Hello, Starseeds and Leprechauns. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share with you all yet another discovery that I've made on my journey, traveling through the jungle to find paradise, for anyone needing it in alignment with it, as the planet and the whole universe says, along with it, shifts into the 5D New Earth, Age of Aquarius paradise, in which I'm being told that all universes will be shifting into the New Earth, Golden Age of Aquarius that is, due to how badly and expansive all galaxy spirit stressing were affected by Satan's evil agenda and code to destroy and damn all to hell at all costs. This discovery that I was mentioning will also work to flip all universes' luck into the proper hands so that true fairness and equality will be forced and anchored permanently back into all of God's children's lives, just as it's meant to be. We are not to be playing petty games like this that distorts our reality, however, and makes us fight over something so measly as a little luck like animals, which is why it is gracefully going to shift back into our hands, and why we're going to maintain this newfound sense of luck without paying much attention to it at all. This will also help us maintain our integrity and a sense of normalcy like we're meant to have within a normal human life. To continue, this discovery that I was mentioning that I've recently found during my trek in the woods was none other than Sir St. Patrick and all of the BS he left me to pick up for him in the world as his heir well into the future. Because of my roots and reconnection to those roots in the Fairy Kingdom, which also hosts the colossal Elf Kingdom sector of the Fairy Kingdom as well, this is why the serpent trail I've been forced to follow began to recently reveal to me all truthful knowledge about St. Patrick, whom is no true saint at all, to share with all deserving of this knowledge. This is when the game made me overthrow him, so that I may take his place as Lucky, kind of like the cartoon character for Lucky Charms cereal, integrate and merge more with my Man of Letters roots, then inform and demote every supposed secret Man of Letters agent, whom hasn't written a single damn life-saving, nor inspiring piece of content for the good of humanity, since the very start of their journey, that they are dismissed of the characters they've been stupidly and self-righteously playing, and can go straight to hell for their lessons. They've been doing this in the name of God as well, in order to not get caught by him in the end. And others who are more loyal, humble, and coming from a childlike place within themselves, in the hopes of truly finding something, such as your Professor Dumbledore's, if you've seen my video covering Parseltongue, whom are also treating it like a spiritual, magical, mystical, even somewhat holy experience, although the entire Men of Letters project in general is old Babylonian, deceptive in its nature, and technically should never have existed either. I end up discovering that St. Patrick, which isn't even his real name, was also playing the Man of Letters game, but in an almost purely unholy, self-centered way by deliberately misleading his followers, just like the leaders of today's world has chosen to do with their power, and was actually a false prophet hired for the same agenda that they're fulfilling today as well, to do work back then, so that it will affect us far into the future, completely scribbling over the work that your Dumbledores do, with his energy and passion for what he does slightly leaned out, so that he won't be persecuted by the God he doesn't even really believe in when time comes for Judgment Day. What dedication he has to mislead and kill us way into the future, like we're some kin to him or like we owe him a damn, huh? So, in order to utilize my birthrights of magic and alchemy to its best advantage for this particular case, I've decided to create and add the St. Patrick's Good Luck Charm activation to my magic-focused Etsy shop, so that the power will be flipped into the true Irish's hands, which many people are at the core in terms of spirit, although it is still rare to be a full-blooded Irish and Scottish descendant, and so that his spirit will be drained and crucified every time someone purchases it and even benefits from it. Already I can feel so much Irish life flourishing and restoring to humanity as I speak. From this St. Patrick's Good Luck Charm activation, you can expect all stolen luck returning to you in full, properly distributing bad luck to all individuals in your circle to bring the most fairness and balance to your life story and all involved. A great boost in your spirit, perspective, and optimism in an extremely Irish way, which you will surely find was your natural birthright and inheritance all along. Feeling immensely supported, seen, and understood, even from long ago through this bloodline, as you're fully reconnected to this sacred lineage. Having control of your happiness, your strength, your career, your output, your life force energy, and your overall life as a whole as a result of this powerful, transformative activation. Experiencing, if necessary, any aspect of your physical makeup magically altering, or is it, as you begin to become who you truly are as a result of the alchemical magic from the inside out. Magical gifts and psychic gifts in general, if you have them, becoming much more fine-tuned, appreciated, and understandable, the more it clears away lies holding you back from this, and the more you merge with your true Irish, Scottish origins, as they tend to come hand in hand together, just like the characters from the Harry Potter universe. The ability to speak your mind and put people in their place ruthlessly, with even some great sense of humor behind it as you do this, which you can utilize for good by cutting karmic people out of your life entirely, making it much more roomy and healthy by the power of your own hands and sharp Irish tongue. In a very interesting, even hilarious way if you see it this way, experiencing a sort of Irish comical pep in your step as you walk throughout the day, blessing people with your presence, quite literally, as you go about your day. Perfect for all the true leprechauns out there. Especially if you're a comedian or natural comedian at heart. Very Irish, by the way. Acquiring a greater, crisper sense of wit, and even having a strong control of this inner wit that was truly already there all along, would be had if this is what your spirit seeks. And even more to be expected, which is always a surprise when I say that, due to the fact that I know there are other areas within you that these activations want to bless or perfect as you need this, personally case by case. Lastly, if you haven't yet, be sure to read the extremely powerful St. Patrick prayer and hymn that I uploaded yesterday to the community sector of my YouTube channel, which I found out was not written nor channeled from him, by the way, but from someone else whom was hired and paid handsomely, so they thought, for the crime, the holy prayer that was written for him, and that he took credit for, genuinely like the leprechaun you already thought he was, just more like the ones from the nasty horror films you've probably seen or at least heard of throughout the years. At least that's what he's gonna look like once we get through with him anyway. As a result of the prayer, I ended up receiving some profound, energetic feedback responses from the collective, making it feel as if the firmament was successfully struck with the green arrow right into the beast's heart, which made it feel as if the entire matrix was dissolving, all its willing helpers sliding down the screen, right on cue as a result, and automatically restoring the life they were eating along with it back to the Earth's grid this time instead, and into the right recipients whom it was stolen from in the first place. Which immensely took place when the actual Hunger Games film was released in 2012, as it was a huge reenactment of the original separation, divide and conquer curse brought upon us long ago by the hands in control of ancient Egypt's dark magical aspects of the time. So, freedom, sanctification, purification, and salvation out of this world that matches all the hell we had to unfairly go through for so long will be had very, very soon for all worthy of this, as we all should be, for it never should have gotten out of hand in this way to begin with. As I've said before, no true starseed or good human being at the core wants to punish or say goodbye to another being forever, especially in this way. So why the hell did you ever make us? Hopefully this is something you can all take back and thoroughly address as we part ways with each other for seemingly forever. We love you, but we hate you. We know you're on the wrong side of things and that you messed up, and that you also know this as well. But you will have a chance to make things very right, I'm being told, before we officially part, because no one deserves a sad, permanently unfixable, Shakespeare tragic ending for all eternity like this. So make it right and we'll see each other again. Thank you for watching. I hope you got something great out of this one. Stay tuned for any other pieces of valuable information that I find to bring back and share with you all. Stay blessed, and here's an early dosage of that good luck you all deserve. Bye now.